Thank you so much, Bhakta Dairya Madhav. It was wonderful kirtan. So nice. Thank you very much. Mataji, thank you too. And
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Thank you so much.
Hare Krishna. I'm anyways your fan, and it was nice to see you live.
Hare
Krishna. So now we'll go to the next program, which is DHRUVA Stuti, and we will invite Bhakta Arab to come and recite these verses. And we must thank all the organizers for giving us such a nice live darshan of ISKCON Trivandrum Krishna Balram Temple. Krishna Balram ki jai. Yes, Bhakta Arab.
Hare Krishna. Om Jnanatimirandhasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuttapadakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagana Raghunatanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Shri Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deenabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanustute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarupyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschata Deshatarine. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Yasam Tato Jayam Udirayet Nashtaprayeshu Bhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavatyuttama Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naistiki Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nanda Gopa Kumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha. Dhruva Uvacha Yontah Praveshya Mama Vachamimam Prasuptam Sanjivayatya Kila Shaktidarasvadamna Anyamscha Hasta Charana Shravanatvagaadin Prana Namo Bhagavate Purushaya Tubhyam Ekastvameva Bhagavan Idamatma Shaktya Mayakhyo Yoruganaya Mahadatya Shesham Shrishtvanu Purushastadasadguneshu Nane Vadarisu Vibhavasuvad Vibhasi Tvadatya Vayuna Veda Majasta Vishwam Supta Prabuddha Ivanatha Bhavat Prapannaha Tasya Pavargya Sharanam Tava Padamulam Vismadhyate Kritavida Katamartha Bandho Nanam Vimustamatayastava Mayayate Ye Tvam Bhavapyaya Vimokshana Manya Hetoho अर्चन्ति कल्पकतरुन् कुनपोपभोग्यम् इच्छन्ति यत्स्पर्शजं निरयेऽपि नृणाम् यानिर्विटिस्तनुभृतां तव पादपद्म ध्यानात् भवज्जनकथा श्रवणेन वा स्यात् सा ब्रह्मणि स्वमहिमन्यपि नातमभूत् किं त्वन्तकासि लुलितात् पततां विमानात् भक्तिं मुहुः प्रवहतां त्वयि मे प्रसङ्गो भूयात् अनन्तमहतां ममलाशयानां येनाञ्जसोल्बणमुरुव्यसनं भवाब्धि नेष्ये भवात् गुणकथामृतपानमत्तः तेन स्मरन्ति तितरं प्रियमेषमर्त्यं ये चान्वदत्त सुतसुतगृहवित्तदारः ये त्वज्जनाभ भवदीयपदारविन्द सौगन्धलुप्तहृदेषु कृतप्रसङ्गाः तेर्यन्नगद्विजशरीरपदैव दैत्या मर्त्यादिभिः परिचितं सदसद्विशेषं रूपं स्तवेष्टमजते महदात्यनेकं नातः परं परमवेद्मि न यत्र वादः कल्पान्त एतदखिलं जठरेण गृह्णान् शेते पुमान् स्वदृक् अनन्तसखस्तदङ्के यन्नाभिसिन्धुरुह काञ्चन लोकपर्म गर्भे द्युमान् भगवते प्रणतोऽस्मि तस्मै त्वं नित्यमुक्तपरिशुद्धविबुद्ध आत्मा कूटस्थ आदिपुरुषो भगवंस्त्रिदिशाः यद्बुद्ध्यवस्थितिमखण्डित्य स्वदृष्टा द्रष्टा स्थितो वदिमखो व्यतिरिक्त आसे यस्मिन् विरुद्धघटयो यनिशं पतन्ति विद्यादयो विविधशक्त्यनुपूर्यात् तद्ब्रह्म विश्वभवमेकमनन्तमाद्यम् आनन्दमात्रमविकारमहं प्रपद्ये सत्याशिषो हि भगवंस्तव पादपद्मम् आशिस्तथानुभजत पुरुषार्थमूर्तेः अप्येवमर्य भगवान् परिपाति दीनान् वाश्रेव वत्सकं वनुग्रहकातरोऽस्मान् हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे इति श्रीमद् भगवते महापुराणे चतुर्स्कन्धे नवमोऽध्याये ध्रुवकृता भगवत्स्तुति सम्पूर्णम्।
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Bhakta Arav, for very nicely reciting
Thank you,
these
Prabhu.
wonderful verses on Dhruva Stuti. So now we'll go to our next program, which is the main program for today, which is the Srimad Bhagavatam Katha. And we would request His Grace Jai Govind Prabhu to please come and introduce the host, sorry, not the host, the speaker, Dr. His Grace Jagat Sakshi Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Jai Govind Prabhu, you there?
Yes, Hare Krishna. Raja, can you confirm my voice is clear?
Yes, it is, Prabhu.
Yeah. Hare Krishna. Namaskar. Good evening. So we are all undergoing a tough situation, a sort of fear everywhere. There is so much anxiety. In fact, this is the nature of this material world. Shastras explains this material world as a Bhava Sagara. There is so much trouble, problems all over. There is a danger in every step. But what is the remedy? Srimad Bhagavatam prescribes. Nivritta Tarshair Upagiyamanad Bhavaushado Chotra Manobhiramat. The description of the Lord are the right medicine for the conditioned soul undergoing repeated birth and death. Srimad Bhagavatam is full of nectar. But when it's spoken by a pure devotee, so it becomes more nectarian. It is more relishable. So that's what we are doing from last 3 days. So we have with us His Grace Dr. Jagat Sakshi Prabhu. who is a disciple of His Holiness Jayapataka Maharaj, dedicated his life to ISKCON from last 3.5 decades. He is the temple president, and he is the, when I said doctor, he did PhD in which subject? In Bhagavad Gita. So Prabhu, he is engaged in so many wonderful service. This Trivandrum temple is a dynamic temple, and we are going to watch 2 minutes video now, where Prabhu is organizing many programs, but we are going to, witness one Brahmotsav, which happens every 29th January. So here we are going through that. Yes, Subhash Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama,
Thank you, Subhash Prabhu. That's a lovely video. Like this, Prabhu has doing amazing job preaching all over. He's an international speaker. Without wasting much time, we invite Prabhu, Jagat Sakshi Prabhu. Welcome. Before that, I also welcome His Grace Rangamaya Prabhu to garland Jagat Sakshi Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Rangamaya Prabhu. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Over to you, Jagat Sakshi Prabhu. We are eagerly waiting from since yesterday, 8 o'clock, we are eagerly waiting when the 6:30 comes. Okay. So over to you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Oh, my voice is clear, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu, it's very clear. Hare Krishna.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamutiraye. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavanishwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Haripriye. Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. My humble pranams to all the assembled Vaishnavas. So today devotees from Damodar Desh, especially Sri Vallabh Prabhu, they have arranged a devotee in Trivandrum to, garland me. Thank you so much. You know, so my humble pranams to all the assembled devotees, and today is the fourth day of Srimad Bhagavatam. So, if you see the whole discussion of Bhagavatam that happened in 7 days, but around fourth day, they reached the avatar or the birth appearance of Lord Krishna. They are, when they discussed Srimad Bhagavatam in Naimisharanya or Shukatal, they did not had any lunch break, breakfast break, evening they'll go and take rest or something and come the next day. The discussion went on day and as well as night. 7 days continuously they were discussing Bhagavatam. They have forgotten about food and sleep. Because Parikshit Maharaj has got this curse that he will die by the snake bite within 7 days. By third day or fourth day, Parikshit Maharaj forgot about the curse, about the death. He was going on asking questions after questions to Shukadev Goswami, Shukadev Rishi. So Shuka Maharaj, in fact, he tells in Bhagavatam, Parikshit, your questions are making this topic so interesting. Because you are asking so many questions related to Bhagavatam. I am enjoying describing, the Leelas of the Supreme Lord. So when the appearance of Lord Krishna came, Parikshit Maharaj started asking, no, you did not explain what happened at the age of 6. You said about 7, but what happened at the 5? No, you skipped 1 year. What happened? He was, shooting questions after questions. That is why the 10th canto has become so big. 9 cantos got over in 4 days. The 10th canto went on the 4th day, 5th day, 6th day, even, till the noon of 7th day. So the discussion on the 10th canto of Bhagavatam, that's why you see, if you see Bhagavatam, the 10th canto is so big. It has got almost like 4,000 shlokas or something. More than that. The interest of the devotees, interest of the Parikshit Maharaj made Srimad Bhagavatam so interesting. Rasoham apsu kaut. Now, what is that shloka in Bhagavad Gita? Rasovarjam rasopyasya param drishtva nivartate. The day by day, the sweetness of Bhagavatam will increase. Suppose a kid is given sugar and salt. The kid will choose sugar. Next day, if you give the kid sugar and sugar candy, the kid will take sugar candy. Third day, you give sugar candy and laddu, the baby will take laddu. Fourth day, you give them laddu and rasgulla, he will go for rasgulla. Fifth day, you give him rasgulla and ice cream, maybe he'll go for ice cream. You know, raso varjyam rasopyasya param drishtva nivartate. Day by day, the sweetness of Bhagavatam will increase. And it is so surprising. Sometimes the purpose of Bhagavatam is so sweet. Sukhamukad amrita dravya samyuta. You know, the third shloka of Srimad Bhagavatam says, Nigamat kalpataror galitam phalam sukhamukad amrita drava samyutam pipada bhagavatam rasamalayam muhuraho rasika bhuvi bhavukaha. It's a very, very famous shloka. If you see in the fourth line, there's a word rasika. Rasika means fanboy. You know, sometimes people say, I am your fan, I am such and such star's fan. You know, I like that movie star, I like that sports star, I'm a fan. Rasika means fanboy, fan. So, Bhagavatam is so sweet. This is compared to a mango fruit. The fruit doesn't have seed and the fruit doesn't have skin also. Have you seen a mango without a seed and skin? This mango is so special. Just juice drop, dripping. And this is a particular mango bitten by the parrot Shuka. Generally, mangoes, mango is the king of the fruit, very sweet. But the fruit bitten by parrot is even more sweeter. And what you do? Pipada Bhagavatam Rasamalayam. Just open your ears and start drinking the juice through the ear. Pour the juice in your ear. So sweet. And sometimes the acharyas derive explanation from the shlokas which will be amazing. I told you on the first day, 50% of the gyan is in scriptures and 50% of the gyan is in acharya's heart. So when acharyas give explanation, the sweetness multiplies. And sometimes they describe which is not there in Bhagavatam. Now it is Lord's responsibility to make it true. There are some Leela which Acharyas explained it even before it happening. Then it is Lord's responsibility now to make it happen. You know? So they have so much of purity. They could say something which has not happened. For example, when Hiranyakashipu asked Prahlad, where is your Hari? Prahlad said, he's everywhere. So Hiranyakashipu asked, is there in the pillar? Prahlad said, yes. After Prahlad saying yes, Nrsimhadev appeared in the pillar. It is not that morning 6 o'clock itself, Nrsimhadev dressed and came and entered the pillar and waiting for the evening sunset. It was not like that. Then Prahlad said the Lord is in the pillar, then the Lord had to rush inside the pillar. Nijabritya Bhashitam. Just wanted, just wanted to make the devotee's statement true. Lord appeared in the pillar. There is a very, very interesting conversation, by Sri Vaishnava Acharyas. One day, two devotees assembled at the doorstep of the temple. They wanted to take rest. It was night, so they just wanted to take little rest. they took the shelter of the temple courtyard. Is my voice breaking, Prabhuji?
Hare Krishna. Yes, Prabhu, we lost you for 10-15 seconds.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, you mentioned two devotees, so then you got disconnected. Yeah.
Yeah. So the two devotees gathered at the temple. Gathered at the temple. And whenever devotees gather, they always discuss about Krishna. They don't have any other topic to discuss. Sometimes, non-devotees, they feel suffocated to be with the devotee group, because devotee groups goes on talking about Krishna, discussing about, sometimes we also go to our relatives, friends' house who are not devotees. They will be talking about all kinds of topic. What happened in cricket? What happened in movie? Narendra Modi ji kya diye? What did Trump ko kya ho gaya? This happened, that happened. Petrol. We will be artificially smiling for 2 hours with them, like that. Then the whole chin, temple, everything will pain. Actually, devotees are not so much interested in these topics. Katayantascha mam nityam tushyanti cha ramanti cha. Devotees enjoy discussing about the Supreme Lord. And they don't have any other topic. They simply wanted to discuss about the Supreme Lord. So these two devotees gathered in the temple courtyard and they were talking about Krishna. And suddenly one devotee said, Krishna doesn't like Indra, but Krishna likes Brahma so much. Krishna likes Brahma more than Indra. The Lord is going to take rest inside the temple. And the Lord heard this. One devotee saying, Krishna likes Brahma more than Indra. Immediately the other devotee says, no, nothing like that. Actually, Krishna likes Indra more than Brahma. The temple is all closed, so Shayanarti is over. Lord has taken his dinner, he is going to sleep. And suddenly he became interested. Wow, this is an interesting topic. Even I don't know about it. The two devotees are discussing about the Supreme Lord, but the Lord is not aware of it. So the first devotee said, Krishna loves Brahma. You know why? Indra actually separated devotees. Indra actually tortured devotees by sending 7 days rain in Vrindavan. Each raindrop was the size of a lemon. It's explained in Ananda Vrindavana Champu. When Indra sent that 7 days torrential rain, each raindrop was the size of a lemon, like a size of the fruit, you can imagine. When such a huge raindrop comes and falls, the calves were screaming in pain, the gopis, everybody was in pain. That was real, this thing, that's a pain for the devotees. How can Indra do this? Actually, Krishna doesn't like Indra. But you see, Brahma stole the devotees. But he did not trouble the devotees. He took them and put them to sleep in the cave for 1 year. He did not trouble the devotees, Vrajvasis. We all know in Brahma Vimohana Leela, Brahma stole all the devotees, and made them sleep in the cave. So when Brahma did something, he did not trouble the devotees. He put them to sleep. But whereas Indra troubled them, he sent that huge rain and they were in pain. So Krishna likes Brahma more than Indra. Immediately the second devotee said, no, it's not like that. Krishna likes Indra more than Brahma. Why? Brahma separated Vrajavasis from Krishna for 1 year. They were put to sleep in a cave. Krishna was somewhere else. He separated them, the Lord and the devotees. But whereas what Indra did? Because of the rain, all the devotees gathered around Krishna under Govardhan for 1 week. He put them together. Indra brought devotees towards Krishna. So he is great. So Krishna loves Indra more than Brahma. When these two devotees were discussing, Krishna is wondering, wow, it is so interesting. Even I was not aware of it. They're discussing about me, but it's so sweet. So, when the Leela of Bhagavan comes from a devotee like Shukadev, Bhagavatam, Vyasadev, Suta Goswami, Srila Prabhupada, the sweetness is multiplied 100 times. By enjoying the sweetness, we will forget the pain and miseries of this material world. So today we'll go to shloka number 4th canto, 9th chapter and 13th shloka. 4, 9 and 13. 4th canto, 9th chapter and 13th shloka. Param Paramavedmina Yatra. This is a beautiful shloka. Tiryan Nagadvija Sarisrupa Deva Daitya Martyadibihi Parichitam Sadasad Visesham Rupam Stavishtam Ajate Mahadadi Anekam Nata Param Paramavedi Nayatra Vadaha. So here Dhruva is saying, Krishna, Lord, my Lord, Prishni Garbha, I have seen all kinds of varieties. I have seen animals, trees, birds, reptiles, all kinds of different varieties of living beings, human beings. Most beautiful human beings, Vidyadharas, are very handsome. Like our Vrajajanananda Prabhu. We have so many handsome devotees in the screen. So many devotees from Damodar Desh, all like Vaikuntavasis. So, Dhruva is saying, I have seen so many beautiful, handsome personalities like Vidyadharas, Kim Purusha, Kinnara. I have seen all of them. But my Lord, I have never seen a form like this. Dhruva is saying, I have not seen anything like, because the Supreme Lord is standing in front of Dhruva with a smiling face, and he has got a conch shell very, very gently held in his arms, and there is a lotus, then Gada and Sudarshan Chakra, and a Kirita crowned like a Meru mountain, and long, long eyes up to the ears, and the neck like a conch shell, and smiling face, Kaustuba, everything. And Dhruva was sold out. He says, I've never seen a form like this. This form is so beautiful. Then in the purport, Acharyas are explaining that form of Shyama Sundara is the best Satchid Ananda, the topmost form. Arjuna saw Virata Rupa. If you read Bhagavad Gita 10th, 11th chapter, Arjuna saw the Virata Rupa. 1,000 heads, 1,000 arms. Om Sahasra Sirsha Purusha Sahasrakshat Sahasrabad Sabhumim Vishvato Vritva Tyatishtat Dashangulam. 1,000 hands, 1,000 head, 1,000 eyes, 1,000 feet, legs, Sahasrapada. Then Arjuna saw, one head is Lord Shiva, one is Brahma, one is Ganesha, one is Kartikeya, Indra, Chandra, Varuna, Vayu, Agni. From one head fire is emanating, another water is coming out. And Arjuna started shivering. Actually, he was bewildered, he got scared. He said, my Lord, I can't hold this form. This is overwhelming. I can't, please take this form back. Then Krishna took that form back and showed four-handed form, Shankha Chakra Gada Padma. Then Arjuna said, my Lord, the fear is gone. The fear is gone. But still, I am not so happy seeing you holding the flute, Shyama Sundara. Yam Shyama Sundaram Achintya Gunaswarupam Govindam Adi Purusham. Even though you have given me darshan of this four-handed form, the fear of seeing Virata Rupa, Vishwarupa is gone. But still, When I see your Shyama Sundara form, the joy I experience, that's amazing. So please come back to your original form. So Krishna came back, First he showed Virat Rupa, then he showed Chaturbhuja, then Shyamang Tribanga Lalitam Niyata Prakasham with a flute. Then Arjuna said, I love this form. So here Dhruva is saying, you know, Param Vedmina Yatra. What else? This form is so amazing. I have never seen something like that. Day before yesterday, in Kolkata, they had a huge Vaishnava Sangha. Many sannyasis, His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Guru Maharaj, Bhakti Purushottam Swami Maharaj, Bhagavat Maharaj, so many sannyasis. Jananivas Prabhu, Narsimha, they all gathered. And thousands of devotees, in Kolkata, they had a program. So I happened to hear a small portion of the lecture. So Mahavaraha Prabhu devotee was saying how initial days Jananivas Prabhu, Pankajangri Prabhu, Jayapataka Maharaj, they were all struggling to develop Mayapur in those days, in 1970s. There were only some 10, 12, 15 Westerners living there in Mayapur. It was a jungle. They were trying to cultivate potatoes and carrots. Some agriculture, no Bengali books to distribute. That they were all living in hut. And the whole Mayapur field was filled with, snakes and bugs and mosquitoes. And Western devotees have never experienced that Indian Kolkata mosquitoes. These mosquitoes are like helicopter. They will lift you from one place and drop you in some other place. They have not experienced the snakes and the mosquitoes and things like that. So they did not know. They were going to Navadvip market and buying one sandesha. They didn't have money. Cut that sandesha into 6-7 pieces. And every offering to Radha Madhav, they will give one tiny piece of sandesha. Offering. That's how they were offering. Then that sandesha, these devotees were sharing. So they were discussing how to attract people. So one devotee gave an idea. Let us call people from Kolkata, to come to Mayapur to see the bugs. It seems they had strange bugs in Mayapur in those days. The bugs in orange color, in red color, green color, the bugs looking like jeep, different shapes and sizes. It seems they were discussing, let us make an advertisement in Kolkata, please come and watch the bugs in Mayapur. Somehow the wonderful devotees, they struggled so much to bring up Mayapur. So here Dhruva is saying, I have never seen a form like this. So beautiful, amazing form. Then he bowed down to the Lord, and the Lord blessed him. So he was glorifying the Supreme Lord. Yesterday we chanted all that prayers. Then the Lord blessed him. See, when we surrender to Krishna, all those tiny desires which are hiding in our heart, even material desires, Krishna wanted to make it happen. Dhruva was such a wonderful devotee. Lord became so enthusiastic to sanction all his desires. In the beginning of Upadesha Amrita, Nectar of Instruction, Prabhupada writes, the intelligence of the devotee fuses with the intelligence of the Supreme Lord. Devotee's intelligence fuses with the intelligence of the Supreme Lord. The devotee always wanted to serve the Lord, and the Lord always wanted to serve the devotee. The devotee wanted to make Lord's wish happen, and the Lord wants to make the devotee's wish happen. But in the competition, you know who wins? The Lord wins. Morning you go, give him 2 banana and chant Hare Krishna. Now it is his responsibility to protect you the whole day. Who is doing a larger seva? We offered 2 banana and said Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, over. Now it is Lord's responsibility that he has to protect you the whole day. So in the competition, Lord wins. He does more seva than the devotee. So Prishnigarbha wanted to sanction all the desires of Dhruva. Dhruva actually came to jungle to meet the Supreme Lord so that he can become a greater emperor, even bigger than Brahma. He wanted to become bigger than Manu. So the Lord said, I will give you the Dhruva planet. This planet is a very special planet, Dhruva. Okay, let us now discuss a little bit of philosophy. It may be boring. We know the whole material universe. Okay, we all inside that in the material universe. There are millions and millions of Garbhodakashai Vishnu inside the material universe. And in each Garbhodakashai Vishnu system, there are millions of planets. The 14 planetary system, Atala, Vitala, Sutala, Mahatala, Tala, Rasatala, Talatala, Patala, Bhulok, Bhuvarlok, Swargalok, Maharlok, Janolok, Tapolok, Satyalok, all the 14 is inside the stem of Brahma. That's one universe, 14 planetary system. Like that, there are millions and millions of Garbhodakashai Vishnu, millions of Brahma, millions of Shiva, millions of Surya, millions of Chandra. Now put together, everything is material universe. In the material universe, there is a tiny air bubble. That place is called Svetadvipa or Vishnu Loka. That is where Paramatma Kshirodakashai Vishnu is staying. This is a little bit of boring, dry explanation. Please don't sleep off. In the material universe, there are millions of planetary systems and millions of universes. There's a tiny air bubble called Svetadvipa. There, Kshirodakashai Vishnu stays. That is where all the devas go and meet. And that place is called Vishnu Loka. Beyond that is spiritual planets called Vaikunta, where Narayana stays. And the capital or the middle portion of Vaikunta is Goloka, where Radha Krishna stay. Radha Krishna stay in the capital, in the middle of spiritual planets. And the spiritual planets are called Vaikunta, where Narayana stay. But the same Narayana enters inside the material world in a Svetadvipa, Kshirodakashai Vishnu. That is where Vishnu stays. Inside the material world, he is called Vishnu. Outside the material world, he is called Narayana. And the capital, he is called Krishna. Same person. So this Dhruva planet is inside that Svetadvipa, Kshirodakashai Vishnu's place. So when Pralaya happens, the Dhruva planet will not get destroyed. Is that clear? So Bhagavan gave Dhruva a very, very special place. The planet was existing there before that also. Pole star, Dhruva Nakshatra. Then Lord said, you will be ruling for many, many years. Then after that, you will go to pole star and render devotional service till the end of Brahma's day. It's a long time. So those who meditate on Paramatma will go to Vishnu Loka. They don't go to Vaikunta. And in Vishnu Loka, they will render devotional service. Then they'll go to Vaikunta. So Prishnigarbha said, Dhruva, I am giving you a very special planet. You will rule now here for 36,000 years. You will rule. And you will never become old. See, when you become a pure devotee, You never become old, it seems. Bhagavatam says you will be young. No need of all the fair and lovely Himalaya, whatever cream, butting, all, nothing is required. Mm. Navayauvanam, always blooming, with youth. So, Lord blessed Dhruva, you will be there for 36,000 years and you will never get old. And after 36,000 years, you will go to Dhruva Nakshatra and render service to the Supreme Lord till the last of Brahma's day. But all this while Dhruva is thinking, I don't want these blessings. I don't want these blessings. I am a fool. I don't want. See, the difference between normal devotees like us and pure devotees are, normal devotees like us, we will accept all the punya. Like you get a promotion in your job, your salary increases, you buy multiple properties, your son or daughter becomes successful. Then immediately, oh Krishna, thank you so much. You have blessed me. We are very happy about punya. But suddenly there is some test. We fall sick. We meet with an accident. Something happens. Unexpected, unpleasant. Oh Krishna, why are you testing me? Like that. We don't want papa, but we want punya. But pure devotees, they see both papa and punya similar. In Chaitanya Charitamrita, there was a Brahmana. He had leprosy. All his limbs were with full of wound. He was leper, kushta. And every limb of his body is melting and dropping off. And there were worms inside his body, the wound. And when he's crawling, the worms, the germs, worms will drop off. They will fall off. This Brahmana will take that worm and put it back in the wound and say, my body is useless for me, but it is useful for you. So please live here. We can't even think something like that. They have accepted both the positive and negative in a same level. That's not Chapal Gopal. That's not Chapal Gopal. Another instance.
Vasudeva Vipra.
Yeah, Vasudeva Vipra. He put those worms back in the wound. Like Kunti Maharani. Give me trouble. Give me trouble. Vipatah santuta shashvat tatra tatra jagat guru bhavato darshanam yarhi apunarbhava darshanam. No problem. Give me trouble. But at every trouble, I'm able to have your darshan. My Lord, if you are going to give me darshan again, I am ready to go through these troubles. It's not trouble actually. Vipataha means accident. Vipat, accident, calamities. So give me trouble. When Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami became the ministers, prime ministers of Nawab Hussain Shah, Rupa Goswami's father went and jumped in the river and prayed, my Lord, my sons have become contaminated. They're working under a person who is eating cow's meat. My sons are contaminated. Imagine suddenly your son becomes prime minister. You will feel like that, Ayo Papa, my son has become contaminated. We will think it is Krishna's mercy. So these pure devotees are people who treat both positive and negative in the same way. We accept positiveness, but when there is a test, we don't want it. But when Lord is giving him Dhruva Nakshatra, Dhruva planet and 36,000 of years, youth, everything, Dhruva was not at all interested. And on top of it, what Lord did, Shloka number 23. Yeah, the map is shown. So you can see the pink color is Goloka, the blue is Vaikuntha, and the ring below is Brahmanda, and there is a tiny air bubble on top of it. It may, I don't know, I can't see, the picture is too short. That is where Kshirodakashayi Vishnu stays. Okay, let's go to shloka number 23, 4, 9, 23. See, on the second or third day, I said, when Suruchi insulted Dhruva, there was no offense. Twadbratari uttamanashte mrigayayam tu tanmana anveshanti vanam matha dhavagnimsa pravekshyatim. Lord told Dhruva, Dhruva, I am telling you something in advance. Your brother Uttama will be killed in the jungle. And Uttama's mother, Suruchi, will die in a forest fire. Why Lord wanted to say this to Dhruva? Lord could have just kept it quiet. Why Lord told this, that is something happening in Dhruva's life? Because Lord wanted to tell Dhruva, I am punishing those people who have hurted you. Now, by the time Dhruva had seen the Supreme Lord, he forgot all that anger against Suruchi. He forgot everything. He is not thinking that my stepmother insulted me. All that chapter is over now. He is so happy seeing the darshan of the Lord. But the Lord has remembered. Even though Suruchi's offense was cleared earlier. Why Suruchi's offense was clear? Even though Suruchi did offense, that offense got cleared because she directed Dhruva towards the Supreme Lord. So she is qualified for liberation. But within the material world, the Lord wanted to punish Suruchi. Because Suruchi wanted Dhruva to die in the jungle and Dhruva's mother to worry and cry. Whatever she desired for Dhruva happened in her life. Her son Uttama died in the jungle and she went in search of Uttama crying, and she was burned to ashes in the forest fire. See, this shloka is very important. Anveshanti vanam matha davagnimsa pravekshyati. When we hurt the devotees, the devotee may forget, but who will not forget? Bhagavan will not forget. Here Dhruva forgot all that happened to him. He forgot everything. But the Lord has remembered and said, your brother will die in the jungle and your stepmother will be turned to ashes in the forest fire. We should be very, very careful when we deal with devotees. They carry Krishna in their heart. By smilingly paying respects to them, we get closer to Krishna. By insulting them, we go far away from Krishna. Then shloka number 24. Ante mam samsmarishyami. 24. Ishtva mam yajna hrudayam yajnai pushkala dakshinai bhuktva chehasisha satya ante mam samsmarishyasi. Take up the last line. Dhruva, towards the end, you will be constantly thinking about me. See, when people die, we burn their body. When we burn the body, we chant this mantra. Ante Narayana Smrti. We chant this mantra. Kaye navacha manasendriye va buddhyatmana va prakrtir svabhava karomi anyat sakalam parasmai Narayana iti samarpayami. We chant this mantra and put fire to the body. Ante Narayana Smrti. A successful human life is that person who is able to think of Krishna at the last moment. So here Krishna is blessing Dhruva. Ante mam samsmriti. Totally Smarishyasi remember, some Smarishyasi is totally you will be thinking about me and nothing else towards the end of your life. Then the next shloka, number 25, Yato na vartate gataha, you will reach my planet, then you don't have to return to the material world. Shloka number 25. In Bhagavad Gita, we have the shloka, Yad gatva na nivartante. The same line is put it in a different way. In Bhagavad Gita, do you remember? No? There is no sun, there is no moon, there is no electricity. Once you come to my planet, Yad gatva na nivartante. The same line is explained here in a different format. Yato na vartate gatha. Once you reach my planet, Dhruva, you will never enter, never come back to the material world. Then Lord said, even Brahma cannot come there. See, Dhruva, you wanted to be, bigger than Brahma, bigger than Manu. That was your desire. So I am giving a planet. The moment you enter, there is no point of return. And even Brahma will not come to that place. So that means you are getting a place higher than Brahma. Saying that, with a smiling face, Lord just climbed on his Garuda and he flew back. Dhruva, with his body trembling, with tears in his eyes and with his folded palms, paying obeisances again and again and again, till the Lord disappears from Dhruva's vision. Now the question to you is Dhruva happy or not? Somebody can type in the chat box. Is Dhruva happy or not? No. True. Dhruva was not happy. He was blaming himself. What kind of a person I am? Because of me, my brother Uttama is going to die. Because of me, my stepmother Suruchi is going to die in this thing. And after all, what I get? Simply a kingdom. Larger kingdom. What kind of a sinful person I am? No. So now Dhruva is repenting and crying. So there are 6 shlokas, 4, 9, 27 to 36, 4th canto, 9th chapter, 27 to 36, around 9 or 10 shlokas. So I will request the devotees to chant those shlokas for a couple of minutes. 27 to 36.
Hare Krishna, Mukunda Nityan Prabhu, are you there? Before Prabhu comes, I would like to announce that those who want Hindi translation, please type Hindi before your name, so that then they can take you to the other room. हिंदी में बोलता हूँ, जिसको हिंदी सुनना है, कृपया करके अपने नाम के पहले हिंदी लिखिए, ताकि आप वहां पर जाके आप हिंदी श्रवण कर सकते हैं. Hare Krishna. Mukund Nityan Prabhu, you there?
Prabhu had sent some message in the chat box.
It's allowed. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, bro. Dandavad Pranam. Yes, Prabhu.
We
Hare
have to
Krishna.
make him a co-host, Prabhu.
Yeah, bro.
And, is someone doing that?
So 27 to 36, bro.
Yeah.
One second. Can I start, bro?
Yes, Prabhu, go ahead.
Maitreya Uvaja. 27, 26, sorry. Ityarchidasa Bhagavan Adidishyatmana Padam Banasya Pashyado Dhama Swamagad Garudadvajaha Sopi Sankalpajam Vishnoho Pada Sevova Saditam Prapya Sankalpa Nirvanam Nadiprido Bhyagad Puram Vidravaja Sudurlabam Yat Paramam Padam Bharer Maya Vinastat Charanarchanachidam Labdvapyasidhartam Vivaiga Janmana Kadam Swamatmanam Amanyadarthavid. मैत्रेय उवाच माधुसपत्न्या वाग्मानेर्हृदि विद्धस्तु तान् स्मरन् नैच्छन्मुक्तिपतेर्मुक्तिं तस्मात् तापम् उपेयिवान् ध्रुव उवाच समाधिना नैव भवेन यत्पदं विदुस्तनान् सनन्दादय ऊर्ध्वरेतसः मासैरहं षद्भिनमुष्य पादयोः छायामुपेत्यापगतप्रतन्मतिः अहो बत ममानात्म्यं मन्दभागस्य मन्दभाग्यस्य पश्यत भवच्चिताः पादमूलं गत्वा याचेयदन्तवत् मतिर्विदूषिता देवैः पदद्भिरसहिष्णुभिः यो नारदवचस्तथ्यां नाग्राहिषम् असत्तमः देवी मायामुपाश्रित्य प्रसुप्तैव भिन्नदृग् तप्ये द्वितीयेऽप्यसति भ्रातृव्यहृद्रुजा मयैतत् प्रार्थितं व्यर्थं चिकित्सेव गतायुषी प्रसाद्य जगदात्मानं तपसा दुष्प्रसादनं भवच्चिदं मया चेहं भवं भाग्यविवर्जितः स्वराज्यं यच्छतो मौढ्यान् मानो मे भीक्षितो बध ईश्वरात् क्षीणपुण्येन फलीकारानिवाधनः मैत्रेय उवाच न वै मुकुन्दस्य पदारविन्दयो रजोजुषास्तादभवादृशजनाः दृशाजनाः वाञ्छन्ति तद्दास्यं हृदयर्थमात्मनो यदृच्छया लब्धमनःसमृद्धयः हरे कृष्ण
Hare, Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mukundu Prabhu. So, this is Dhruva's regret. This 8, 9 shlokas. So, the first one, shloka number 28, you know. So, Vidura is asking Maitreya Muni, why is that? He has attained, Vidura Uvacha, Sudurlabam yat paramam padam harer, Maya vinasta charanarjitam, Labdvapi asiddhartam ivaika janmana, Katam swam atmanam amanyatartit. See, something very difficult for normal human beings that Dhruva has attained. That too in just 6 months. Who will be able to see the Supreme Lord just in 6 months? It is very difficult for great personalities and great rishis. And such a small boy, Sudurlabam, it's very tough to see the lotus feet of Hari, Paramam Padam Hare. The lotus feet of Hari is very special. Normal people cannot see. And this small boy, he could see the Supreme Lord in just 6 months. And why is he so sad? Katam swam atmanam amanyata arthavit. Why is he feeling so sad? See, lotus feet of the Supreme Lord is more merciful than the Lord. That is why when we take darshan, first we see the lotus feet. Lotus feet is more merciful. There is a nice story in Vrindavan. There was one boatman. We all have seen Yamuna in those days. Yamuna will be always overflowing. Yamuna is in separation with Krishna, Viraha. So Yamuna's waters will be always overflowing. And there was a boatman. And he wanted to touch lotus feet of Krishna. See, even nowadays Guru Maharajas, Gurujis, they don't allow people to touch their feet. You must have noticed. Now all the sannyasis, sadhus and gurus, when Prabhupada became very old, elderly, old age, and Prabhupada was falling sick, Prabhupada did not allow disciples to touch his feet. Only very selected his GPC men, close disciples, they were allowed to touch the lotus feet of Prabhupada. For others, Prabhupada just put his shoes outside the room, they can touch and go. Touching the lotus feet is something very, very special. Even nowadays, many gurus are not allowing the devotees to touch their feet. So, but here Dhruva is so fortunate. So this boatman in Vrindavan, he wanted to touch Krishna's feet. At least once he wanted to touch. He had this desire. Somehow I should touch Krishna's feet. But the problem is, Krishna is never alone. Only Narayana will stand alone. Krishna will never be alone. Either there will be cows or calves, or there will be monkeys, or there will be gopis, or there will be gopas, or Nanda Baba. Krishna will never remain alone. So this boatman was waiting for a wonderful opportunity to see Krishna so that he can run and touch his feet. And he also knows Krishna doesn't allow devotees to touch his feet so easily. Lord's lotus feet is more merciful than the Lord. So one day this boatman was waiting on the bank of Yamuna. Surprisingly, Krishna came alone. Actually, the Lord wanted to bless him. That was his intense desire. Somehow I should touch the lotus feet of the Lord. That was his intense desire. So that day he saw Krishna walking towards Yamuna all alone. The Lord is coming alone towards Yamuna. Then Krishna told the boatman, "Can you take me across the Yamuna?" So the boatman smiled and said, "You are taking people across the whole material ocean, but still you want my help to cross Yamuna?" Krishna said, "Yes, yes, yes. I need your help to cross Yamuna." Then he said, "Okay, I'll take you. But my Lord, please don't feel bad. I have a complaint." "What is that complaint?" "I trust you, but I will not trust your lotus feet." Krishna was a little surprised. What is this new statement I have never heard? You trust me and you don't trust my lotus feet? Yes, I don't trust your lotus feet. Why is that? You know what you have done in Satya Yuga? Hmm? You went to that poor king, and that king also very happily gave you 3 steps of land, 3 foot of land. Instead of measuring 3 paces, you measured the entire universe and made him a bikari beggar, and he was on the street arrested. If you do something like that and all, I am not Mahabali holding the universes. I have one tiny jopadi patti, one tiny house there, that's all. I don't trust your feet. So Krishna smilingly said, that is all in different yoga. But in other avatars, it is not like that. What you are saying, even when you came as Rama, what you did? You stepped on a stone and a lady came out of the stone. What if you step inside my boat and 10 ladies come out of my boat? What will I do? I'm struggling with one at home. Then Krishna said, no, that is a different avatar. When I am as Krishna, there's nothing like, no. Few weeks back, you danced on that snake, no, that the 1,000-headed snake. You danced so much, he started spitting blood. How will I trust your feet and put it inside the boat? So Krishna asked finally, so what do you want me to do? Please allow me to clean your feet. I don't trust your feet. I want to clean your feet so nicely so that you can enter my foot and nothing happens. Krishna smilingly said, okay. Because Krishna knew the boatman somehow wanted to touch Lord's feet. So boatman became so jubilant and happy. Started bathing Krishna's feet with milk and all the auspicious items, and he did a whole Pada Puja. So here Vidura is telling Maitreya, oh sage Maitreya, the rarest of the rare is the darshan of the lotus feet of the Lord. And Dhruva got it. And why he is sad? What is the reason for his sadness? Shloka number 29, next to shloka. 4, 9, 29. Maitreya uvacha matu sapatnya vagbanair hridi viddastu tan smaran na icchan mukti pater muktim tasmat tapam upeivan. So here Dhruva is thinking so many things. I had the darshan of the Supreme Lord. Why my mind is still thinking about my stepmother and her harsh words? What damage that can do to me. I am so unfortunate, even after having the darshan of the Supreme Lord. My mind is thinking about, my mother and her harsh words. Matu sapatnya vak bhanai. Bhana means, arrow. My, stepmother's words were like arrows piercing my heart. But why do I am thinking about all this thing? And you see the third line, na icchan mukti pater muktim. Why I am not interested in liberation? Na icha, no desire, mukti pater muktim. The Lord himself appeared in front of me who can give me liberation. And I'm not desiring liberation. Looking for higher planets, thinking about my stepmother. So Maitreya told Vidura, he was thinking all these things and Dhruva was not happy. Dhruva was thinking, now Lord had given me this great planet, Dhruva Nakshatra. But when you compare this Dhruva Nakshatra with the Lord is like diamond and Dhruva Nakshatra is glass pieces. How stupid I am. I am behind the glass pieces and not behind the diamond. I am not behind the Lord, but I am behind. So in this way, Dhruva was punishing himself, blaming himself. And in the next shloka 30, Dhruva is saying, within 6 months, I could get the darshan of the Supreme Lord, which Kumaras can't get. Shloka 30, Dhruva Uvacha, Samadhina Naika Bhavena Yat Padam, Vidusana Sanandadaya Urdvare Tasaha, Masair Aham Shatbir Amusya Padayos, Chayam Upetya Gataha Pratam Matihi, Shatbihi. In 6 months, I am able to have darshan of the Supreme Lord, which is Sanakadayas can't do. Even Kumaras can't get the darshan of Supreme Lord in 6 months, but I am able to get. But still I am a fallen. I am asking for material world. I am a fallen. Maybe I am polluted. In the next shlokas he says, maybe I am polluted by my karma. Maybe I am polluted by devas. I don't want anything else. I want pure devotion alone. See, that is the prayer of Lord Chaitanya. The last prayer. Oh Lord, you can embrace me out of love, or you can reject me. Mat prananatastu sayeva napara. You are my prananatha and nothing else. I don't want anything else. You see in Bhagavatam, 10th canto, Sudama, he walked all the way and went to Dwaraka. It's a very famous story, we all know. Sudama went to Dwaraka. And all the way Sudama is thinking whether Krishna will remember me or he would have forgotten me. Because Sudama and Krishna, they became thick friends and they went to school only for 64 days. I was not aware of these things. Simply wasted 12 years in school and college, so many things, and finally became nothing. We all studied. I am sure all of you have studied A plus B the whole square in college. How many of you are using that in your life? Is there anyone using A plus B the whole square? Sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, something? 80-90% we don't use only. But Krishna went to school only for 64 days. His whole school life was only 64 days. That too after killing so many people. Subhash Prabhu is saying it is useful for teaching children again. Then what they will do? They will teach their children. Right? So, in 64 days, Krishna, the 3 students were there, Balaram, Krishna and Sudama. They became thick friends. So they will go to jungle, take dip in Sona river, they will do, also they were together. Then Sudama went. Sudama was a very nice Brahmana. He lives by begging. Sudama lives by begging and he has a principle. Only 5 houses I will beg a day. Only 5 houses. And within that 5 houses, whatever I get, I will understand Krishna had blessed me. And if I don't get anything in those 5 houses, I will decide this is what is destined to me. So Sudama will go and beg only in 5 houses. Very poor, Daridra Brahmana. And he had 27 children. 27 children. And most of the days, Sudama will come back home empty handed. He is not a smart beggar. He will come back home empty handed. But he was very satisfied. He will be chanting Krishna's name and he'll come back. The wife will ask him, Prabhu, have you eaten anything? Sudama will lie. He will say, yeah, while coming, there was a puja in some Brahmana's house. They gave me prasad. He will lie. Then he will ask his wife, Bhavati, did you eat anything? And she will say, yeah, my neighbor gave me food and I ate. She will also lie. Both of them will lie to each other. But the 27 children are starving. They have not eaten anything for days together. The elder ones will hug the younger ones and they will all cry. Mama, we are hungry, we are hungry. So the mother will not be able to tolerate that pain. And one day was a Diwali day. The whole village, every children were dressed in nice silk garments, flower garlands, distributing sweets and running and happily playing. But there was no stove lit up in Sudama's house. The children are starving. So that day, Sudama's wife lost her control. She went and cried in front of Sudama and said, you always tell that your best friend Krishna, Dwarkadish, the ruler of Dwarka, his Aishwarya, Lakshmipati, Sripati. Why don't you just go and tell him your situation? Definitely Lord will help you. But Sudama will think, how will I go and meet my old friend and ask for money? I can't ask him money. That day, Sudama's wife became so heavy and Sudama decided, okay, I will go. He took 4 handfuls of chipped rice, then went to Dwarka. All the way, Sudama is thinking, will Krishna remember me or would have forgotten me? Because this has happened years back and we were only there for 64 days. Even though we were close at the time, he would have forgotten. Whether he remembers that we both swim in Sona river, whether Krishna remembers we went to jungle and plucked all the berries and fruits and ate. I ate from Krishna's plate, Krishna ate from my plate. We both slept under one blanket. Will Krishna remember all these things? Thinking like that, Sudama was walking and walking and walking and he reached Dwarka. Reaching Dwarka, Sudama saw the palace is made of gold, diamond, ruby, emerald, sapphire, coral, spatika. He felt so puny in front of the Aishwarya of Dwarka. He asked some people, where is Krishna's palace? They were giving a tough look, looking at this Daridra Brahmana, torn clothes and pale, thin, weak eyes and all sulken. They said, you walk straight and you will see the biggest palace, that is Krishna's. And he went there and the soldier stopped Sudama, don't go, who are you? And Sudama said, I am Daridra Brahmana, but Krishna's Balyakala Suhurt, friend from his younger days. My name is Sudama. So the doorkeepers went inside and Krishna has not properly dressed. He was sitting with Rukmini and playing dice. Not proper, no crown, no Angavastra. Very casual. Krishna was there inside the palace. The bards went, the soldiers went. Akilanda Godi Brahmanda Nayaga. Oh, the Lord, master of 14 planetary system. The Lord of all the Devas. The Lord of moving and non-moving. The King of the Kings. That's how they addressed Krishna. A Daridra Brahmana had come at the doorsteps of Dwaraka. He says his name is Sudama. The moment Krishna heard this word Sudama, Krishna got up from the place where he was playing with Rukmini No crown, no angavastra, bare body. He simply lifted his arms, raised, screaming, and ran towards the doorstep. No angavastra, no kirita, no abharana, no bhushana. He ran towards the doorstep, screaming. When the emperor started running, the queens were running back, the servants were running back, the servant maids were running. Everybody was running behind Krishna, hundreds and hundreds of people. And Sudama saw, and he was like, oh my God, why all these people are running towards me? Krishna came and held Sudama's hand, kept it closer to his heart, and said, Sudama, why did it took so long for you to come and meet me? Rukmini, do you remember Sudama? This is that Sudama. I used to talk to you about him. Na? This is that Sudama. Satyabhama, I have told you about Sudama, no? My best friend, my younger days, Gurukula. This is that Sudama. Jambavati, I have told you about Sudama, no? This is that Sudama. Krishna was going on speaking about Sudama as though he has got 1,000 mouths. Rukmini, this is that Sudama who gave me this. This is that Sudama. I love him so much. We were so and Krishna was going on talking and talking and talking, and Sudama thought, I thought Lord would have forgotten me. Standing there and trembling and just tears coming from his eyes. And Krishna was holding Sudama's arms so tight and not leaving his arms. Then dragged him inside the palace, all the way talking about Sudama, and made him sit on his own singhasan, on his own throne. Then immediately Krishna ordered, bring the golden plate, bring milk, bring the auspicious material, chandan, this, that. And all the servant maids were running and they brought. And Krishna personally started bathing Sudama's feet. Rukmini was fanning, Satyabhama was fanning, the queens were bringing this, that, and Sudama sitting on the throne of Krishna, his body was trembling. Why Krishna is doing this to me? And Sudama is telling, please, my lord, don't do this. I'm a Daridra Brahmana, unqualified. Please don't do. Please don't do. All of a sudden, when Sudama did not expect, Krishna took both the legs, both the feet of Sudama and kept it on his chest. Sudama was like, oh, taken aback. What is Lord doing? Why is he placing my feet on his chest? Then Sudama decided, I should not stay here. I should immediately leave. I thought Lord would have forgotten me, but Lord remembers me so much, I should leave immediately. Then Krishna forced him to stay. An entire time Krishna was massaging the feet of Sudama. Sudama said, Krishna, I will leave. Then Krishna asked, you came all the way. Did you bring anything for me? Then Sudama remembers the packet of poha, flat rice in his hip. But he saw the palace and the opulence and the golds and diamond and ruby, emerald, sapphire. Sudama said, no, my lord, I didn't bring anything. Because Sudama felt ashamed to give the packet of chipped rice. But Krishna forcefully grabbed Sudama and pulled that packet and started eating. He ate one handful of chipped rice. Then when he took the second handful of chipped rice, Rukmini said, enough, my lord. You have given him more than enough. If you eat the second hand, I may have to leave your palace and go and live in his palace. Enough. But Sudama doesn't know what is happening around. He was completely in love with Krishna. He forgot about his poverty. He forgotten about his 27 children in poverty, his wife, everything. His heart was filled with the memories of Krishna. And he's walking back thinking, I thought my Lord would have forgotten me. But he hugged me, embraced me. He spoke so much about me to his queens. He was going on and on and on, and he bathed my feet. And unexpectedly, he took my feet and put it on his chest. Who am I? I'm a fallen Brahmana. And who is Krishna? Lakshmi Pati. Kaham Brahma Bandhu Daridra Papiyam. Ka Krishna Sriniketanam. Who am I? Brahma Bandhu, fallen Bandhu, Daridra, poor, papi, sinner. And who is Krishna? Lakshmi Pati. Still he embraced me. Thinking like that, with tears, he went back to his place. And he saw his hut is disappeared, and all palace and children with silk garments. Immediately he understood that Lord has blessed. And you know what he prayed? He said, "My Lord, if this Aishwarya is making me forget your lotus feet, I don't want that Aishwarya. If this Aishwarya is making me forget your lotus feet, I don't want that Aishwarya. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yes, Prabhu, we lost you for a few seconds.
Okay. Uh, is the voice clear now, Prabhu?
Yes, it is. It is.
Yeah. So Sudama prayed that if this Aishwarya is going to make me forget your lotus feet, then I don't want this Aishwarya. So in the same mood here, Dhruva is praying. I got the Supreme Lord and I'm behind all these things. Why am I? Maybe the Devatas has polluted my intelligence. Maybe my past karma. Under Maya, I thought my enemy is Uttama, my brother, Please post shloka number 33, 4, 9, 33, 4th canto, 9th chapter, 33 shloka. Maybe because of Maya, I am thinking my brother Uttama is my enemy. Devim mayam upashritya prasupta iva binnadrik tapye dvitiyapi asati bratir vyahridruja. I'm thinking my brother has to be my enemy. My mother has to be my enemy. I am definitely under Maya. Dhruva is thinking, how can I think Uttama to be this thing? So in the purport, Prabhupada says, Acharya say, some people are unfortunate that they are not able to accept Krishna. See, in Kali Yuga, we go and preach, we speak about Krishna to people. Not everyone accepts. They are unfortunate. And the devotee should constantly thinking of how to give Krishna's prasad, Bhagavan to everyone. That's the mood of a preacher. How will I preach to all? How will I want to give Krishna to everyone. So here Dhruva is thinking, I'm unfortunate. I'm in Maya. See, there is always a debate. People always say Karna is great. Karna is good, Karna is great, everything. Karna had so many good qualities. He's a big dharmishta, he's a very charitable person, he's a truthful, so many things. But then, twice Krishna went and told him, Karna, you are in a wrong place. Please leave that. But Karna did not listen. He did not listen. He did not leave Duryodhana. He gave importance to Duryodhana more than Krishna's words. That's the biggest mistake. That is why on the first day also I said, there will be so many challenges in life, tests in life, so many things in the life. But never leave the association of devotees. Never leave chanting, all that. Shloka number 34. Mayaitat prartitam vyartam chikitseva gatayushi prasadya jagadatmanam tapasa dusprasadhanam bhavachittam maya cheham bhavam bhagya vivarjitah. This is a beautiful analogy Dhruva is saying. This is like decorating a dead body. If Krishna is not there and if I've got all the kingdom, wealth, money, power, everything, what is the use? It's like decorating a dead body. What a wonderful analogy. Is there any point in decorating a dead body? Gone. In some states in India, when somebody dies, They decorate a dead body. I have seen in some places. They make him sit on a chair, pallaki, palanquin. Sometimes the dead body will be wearing glasses, sunglasses also. All kinds of strange things they will be doing. Hmm. So here Dhruva is asking, what is the use of decorating a dead body? Apranasevahi dehasya mandanam lokaranjanam. It's a stupidity to decorate a dead body. It is stupidity to treat a dead body. It's useless. So when I don't have Krishna and I have everything else in this world, it is like decorating a dead body. Shloka number 35. Shloka number 35. Swarajyam yachato maudhyan mano me bhikshito bhata ishwarakshina punyena falikaran ivadhana. The word Swarajya is very important. Real independence. The day we become devotee, that is real independence. Swarajya. Otherwise, we are all bounded. We are bounded by family, we are bounded by life, love, life, we are bounded by wealth, we are bounded by the rules, we are bounded so many things. The day we become a devotee is a Swaraj, complete independence. See, the same conversation happened between Prabhupada and Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. When Prabhupada went to meet Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur for the first time, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur gave a lecture for 40 minutes about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his mission. Then he asked, any questions? Then Prabhupada said, he was a young college boy at that time, Scottish college. So Prabhupada was a young boy, Abhay Charan. He was saying, Swamiji, whatever you have spoken is right. But what we need is independence. Our country is under British rule. We need independence. We are struggling for food. We are struggling for job. We don't have money. We are under the rule of Britishers. What is the point of talking about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mission now? It doesn't suit. The first thing is our country should get independence. Prabhupada argued with Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur gave a beautiful lesson. He said, you are always a prisoner. You are never independent. 200 years back, you were under the rules of Mughal. Now, 150 years, you are under the rule of Britishers. Somebody will be ruling you. On top of it, every living being is a prisoner of his mind and senses. Manasashtani indriyani prakritistani karshati. We are all prisoners of our own mind, yes or no? I'll tell you a simple example. The previous day, I met Chaturbhuj. I can see him on the screen. I met Chaturbhuj. Hugged him, spoke to him nicely, shook his hand, asked how are you, what everything, all fine, fine, fine. Smiling, went to sleep. Next day morning, I see Chaturbhuj. My mind tells me, don't smile, don't smile, don't smile. Let him smile first, then you smile. Or let him say Hare Krishna first, then you say Hare Krishna. You don't say Hare Krishna. Does this happen to you? Any of you? No? Yeah. Some people say yes. Many devotees say no. You are wonderful devotees, so it's good. But within karmis, it happens. Mind, it suddenly becomes egoistic. Don't smile, don't smile. Let him smile, then you smile. Let him wish, then you wish. You don't go into it. Very egoistic sometimes people are. Right? We are all prisoners of our mind. Manasashtani indriyani prakritisthani karshati. Mind and senses have put us prisoners. Yes or no? Yeah. So real independence, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur said, the real independences become the master of senses and mind. Swarajya. Then the beautiful, very important shloka 36, the last one of this particular section. Shloka number 36. Maitreya uvacha navai mukundasya padaravindayo rajo jushastata bhavadrushajjanaha vanchanti tadasya marte arthamatmano yadrichaya labda manas samruddhya. Mukundasya padaravindayo. Pure devotees just think about the honey dripping from the lotus feet of the Lord, and they don't want anything else. They are worried only about the honey dripping from the lotus feet of the Lord. You know, in Pandharpur, there was a great devotee. He had a principle. What is that? He will not speak even any material words. He had a vow that I will chant only holy name of the Lord, and I don't even use material words. How are you? Are you fine? Good morning. He doesn't use. So he speaks very less. Like, His Holiness, you must have all seen Bhanu Swami Maharaj from, Chennai. You must have seen in Damodar Desh many times. Maharaj speaks very less. He gives class, you ask question, yes, no, over, that's it. A real yogi. So this devotee from Pandharpur made a decision that I'll speak only about Krishna's name. And so somebody asks him, how are you? He will say, Govinda, Govinda. Have you taken breakfast? Govinda, Govinda. Are you fine? Govinda. He will answer everything through the holy name of the Lord. That's a beautiful shloka explains here. Navai mukundasya padharavindayo rajo jushastata babadrishajjana. These wonderful devotees are meditating about the honey dripping from the lotus feet of the Lord and nothing else. With this, we close today's session. Tomorrow we will be continuing DHRUVA Caritra. Thank you so much. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Jagat Sakshi Prabhu, for such a wonderful class on today's topic. And as you just mentioned in the last verse, that honey dripping and the sweetness, we are all very happy to listen to this wonderful katha and very nectarian, very nice to hear. Thank you so much. We will have, as you have requested, question answer session till 8:15, 15 minutes. But before that, we have Jagjiva Jagannath Prabhu, who we lovingly call also Jagan Prabhu, to please come and explain about the quiz, the Kahoot quiz. Many devotees, they probably don't know that there has been a quiz that's been going on, and Prabhu will come and explain. So please participate in the quiz, and he will explain. There are some prizes as well. So you all can all win some prizes too. प्रभु जगजीव जगन्नाथ प्रभु
हरे कृष्णा प्रणाम प्रभु जगत साक्षी प्रभु जी की प्रणाम so day 3 quiz is still live so you can still attempt it. There are already 100 devotees have attempted. We encourage you to do. I think one thing that I personally want to share with Jagat Sakshi Prabhu is about the spirit of Damodar Desh and the devotees. More than 80% of the people have got more than 90% of marks. So that's a big thing. So again, I repeat, 30% of the people have got 100 out of 100, and 50% of the people got more than 90. So total 80% of the people have got more than 90. Big thanks. And today's quiz is very special. It's based on some of the very value-based lessons and instructive stories that His Grace Jagat Sakshi Prabhu is giving us as a part of the narration of the DHRUVA Caritra. It's very interesting that he's putting so many stories and Prabhupada's leelas. So please do it. Please do it. Please do it. 3 times I'm repeating because I hope you will like it and it will be useful for you to instill the actual lessons that we have to learn from the DHRUVA Caritra. I humbly request even the senior devotees to do the quiz. And today's special quiz will be live till 18th night, that is tomorrow night. And I request Vasant Madhav Prabhu, like Shamlangi Mata yesterday requested, to post the quiz link. I'm just going to post it in the chat now, in the Hindi channel as well. And I don't know whether if there's a possibility for us to post the quiz in the YouTube channel. So again, I repeat, today's quiz is very special, and to kindly do it. And I'm posting it now, the quiz, and kindly make a note of it and attempt the quiz. So we should cross 150 for the special things. So that's the real cream and value that you are getting from the DHRUVA Caritra from Prabhuji. So if you have to treasure it, we have to keep it in our heart. If you have to introspect, I think quiz can probably help us. So thanks a lot, Prabhu. Thanks a lot for inspiring us and giving us this opportunity. So once again, congratulations to all the devotees who are participating. 80% of people getting 90, above 90 is reasonably very, very good score. And do not worry too much about the first, second, three. This is what we learn in DHRUVA Caritra, right? That is not important. Important is to be devotee of the Lord. And everybody is actually a winner. Whoever listens to the Katha keeps it in the heart and introspects. And also everybody is a winner, whoever attempts to do the quiz. Because anyway, you will get to know your wrong answer. That's fine. We can't be 100% concentrating on what we can listen, but it's a good thing to introspect. So thanks a lot. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. I really thank the organizers for giving me this service, so that it is forcing me also to listen to what Prabhu is saying carefully. Hare Krishna.
Thank you,
so much.
Jagjiva Jagannath Prabhu. We now have the question answer session. So we would request devotees to please raise their hand and maybe then come forth with their questions. They can also write in the chat box also, and we can read them. Yes, Shamalanga Mataji, you have a question?
Krishna Prabhuji. Hare Krishna Prabhuji, yes. Satnam Balabhi, Jai Shri Prabhupada. Prabhuji, I wanted to ask you one or two questions. One was that, do you know the devotee's name in Pandharpur who was always saying Govinda, Govinda?
Yeah, his name was Gangadas Pandit.
Okay. And thank you, Prabhu. And my question was, when you said that we become devotees, then we are actually Swarajyam, independent. So can you a little elaborate on that? As per my understanding, is it that now our independence means that we are now dependent on Krishna? Before we would think that we are independent in the sense that, but now actually we are dependent on Krishna, and that's our real independence. Is it like that?
So, as you rightly said, depending on Krishna is our real independence, because Lord is the best friend. And
Yes.
nobody in this world can understand us as Lord. But other way, if we are not a devotee, we are completely controlled by our senses, our wish, our desires, our mind. We are prisoners of our mind.
Yeah.
So real independence is depending on the Lord.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Nandkishore Prabhu, you've raised your hand. We have a question.
Yes, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Please accept my
Hare
humble
Krishna.
obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Prabhu, my question may not be exactly from what was spoken today, but it's DHRUVA Caritra. So, Prabhu, I was just thinking, one question came that, Prabhu, in Chaitanya Leela, there is a pastime where one devotee was hiding behind the curtain and listening to one Brahmana. And then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu caught him and he came out, and then devotees said he takes only milk. And then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, do you think you can get Krishna only by taking fruits and milk? And at the same time in DHRUVA Caritra, along with chanting of the mantra, there's a lot of mention of the austerity of not eating, not breathing. And in one pastime, it's said that austerity alone is not enough. At the same time, in this Dhruva Maharaj pastime, even the austerity element is emphasized. So I just want to know, how do we reconcile this? And at the same time, we hear, Prabhu, sometimes austerity makes the heart hard. And at the same time, it is very necessary. So how to reconcile and manage this in our practice, Prabhu?
That's a good question, Prabhu. The process was different. Dhruva practiced Ashtanga Yoga. In those practices, austerity is an important element. In Ashtanga Yoga, in other processes, austerity is an important element. But now we are all practicing bhakti. In bhakti, the austerity is tolerating and living peacefully in the community of devotees, waking up for Mangalarti, eating only Krishna Prasadam, not overeating. These are the austerities of a devotee. So we don't have to follow those kind of austerities which Dhruva Maharaj practiced. And that is impossible also. For bhakti, our austerities are very, very simple. Wake up early in the morning, chant the rounds, take only prasadam, don't overeat, and these kind of things. That's what is recommended in Shastra for Kali Yuga. Is that clear, Prabhu?
Yeah. Yes, Prabhu. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Hare Krishna.
Prabhu, in the chat, there is a question. I can read the question if you want, Prabhu.
Yeah, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, pranams, Prabhuji. Who was Sudama in his past life?
Oh, I don't know, Prabhu. Rajijana Prabhu, do you know who was Sudama in his previous life?
I don't know my past life. I won't be able
We
to.
can check, try to find out, but I don't know. Right now, I don't know.
Okay, there's another question to that. If people in Dwarka were rich, why was Sudama poor?
It is not exactly poverty. The Brahmanas are self-satisfied and they go for begging only in 5 houses. Rest of the time, they live chanting Krishna's name, studying scriptures. They completely depend on this thing. So Brahmanas means self-sufficient, self-satisfied, tolerant, patient. So to keep the body and soul together, every day they go for little bit of begging. If Brahmana, if they want to work and earn money, and they will definitely make a lot of money because they're very intelligent, smart, and things like that. But they wanted to live a humble life depending on Krishna. So for half an hour, 45 minutes, they go for begging. If they get anything, they'll be happy Krishna has given. If they don't get anything, they'll say, today my destiny is this, Krishna has tested me like that. Happily they come back and chant Krishna's name. So that is the poverty they have chosen. It is not like the poverty what we see today. Okay.
Thank you, Prabhu. There's a question from Abhay Nitai, Prabhu. He says, thank you for the inspiring class. How to avoid offenses and fault-finding nature towards the devotees? Thank you.
Yeah, Prabhu. That is some inner engineering we have to do. We have to work on ourselves. So there are simple remedies or simple solutions given by Gaudiya Vaishnava Acharyas. If you hurt some devotee, go and beg forgiveness from him and skip a meal, your own self. You impose that little austerity on you, then you skip a meal. Oh, I have offended the devotee, so let me not take lunch. That doesn't mean you keep around announcing the whole world. Today I'm not taking my lunch. That is my austerity because don't announce, don't publicize. But personally, you skip a lunch. Then when you do it again and again and again, then slowly mind will fall in line. This is one of the solution given by our Goswamis, which is very practical. We can try.
It'll slim us down also, Prabhu.
Yeah, weight loss. Yeah.
Okay, Prabhu, there's one more question, if time permits, if it's okay, from Brajalilath Prabhu. He's asked, Hare Krishna Prabhu, you mentioned now all gurus do not allow touching the feet Can you please elaborate that?
It's not like all gurus. I did not generalize. Some spiritual masters don't allow. Some people restrict. Some allow. It depends on each different spiritual master. But generally, spiritual master takes karma. When the devotee go and touch their feet, they take karma. But when their health is very bad, I'll tell you my personal example. I used to do Bhagavata Saptaha back in India. So Saptaham in India means there'll be a big pandal, hundreds and hundreds of villagers, people will come. They're not devotees, they're just regular people. Then after 7 days hearing to you, they will come, all of them will come and touch your feet, the speaker's feet. That's how the traditional thing goes on. I used to fall sick every now and then. After a Saptaha, I used to get fever. That was happening like many, many times. Immediately after the Saptaha, I'll fall down sick. So once I sent a mail to His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Guru Maharaj and asked, this is happening regularly. Then in reply, Guru Maharaj said that, you are taking people's karma. We can carry 1 kilo, 10 kilos on your shoulder. Suppose somebody drops 50 kilos on my shoulder, I will fall. So each devotee, according to their purity, they have a limited capacity to burn devotees' karma, people's karma. Some devotees can burn 2 people's karma, somebody can burn 5 people's karma, guru can burn 1,000 people's karma. Not everybody is equal. So we should take the burden according to our capacity. So sometimes when these great devotees, they fall sick or not healthy or something like that, they restrict devotees from touching their feet. Okay.
Prabhu,
Thank
in
you.
adding to that, I had heard from some devotee, maybe you could probably correct me here, saying that if they were touching the feet, then the devotee said that you touch the head back. So what happens is whatever karma he's giving you, you give it back to him. Is it correct? Is it true? Or is this just a hearsay?
It sounds like more of a corporate explanation. I'm not sure about it.
Okay.
Water always flows from a higher platform to the lower platform. Water will flow from the higher platform to the lower platform. So the pure devotees, they burn little bit of karma and they give you mercy. The karma gets burned, the smoke goes up, and the mercy is always compared to rain, water. Kripa Sagar, Karuna Sagar, Kripa Bindu, the water flows down. The karma vaporizes up. So according to the purity of the devotee, they will be able to burn a little bit of our karma and give us mercy. That's the understanding.
Thank you, Prabhu. We
Thank
have
you.
a mention here by Nand Kishore Prabhu about the previous life of Sudama. If you want, I can read that. According to the Garga Samhita, Sudama was a florist named Himali in his previous life. Himali lived in Chaitrata gardens of Kuber, the treasure of the demigods. From
Hemamali.
from Chat
Hemamali.
from Chat GPT.
Thank you, Prabhu. Good. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Prabhu. It was very nice
Thank
and
you.
wonderful to listen from you. So we, from all devotees who are present and who are hearing, we offer you our Vaishnava pranams and thank you very much for this wonderful class. Vancha kalpatrubhyascha kripa sindhubhya
Patitanam
pavane we will now proceed to hearing Narsinga prayers. But before that, we've got some thanksgiving, and we want to thank the sponsors who have sponsored Prasadam. Today, we've got almost around 220 packs of Prasadam sponsored, and we've been given to various ashram camps, that is, to JLT, to DIP, to Alkhuz, almost around 220. So we want to really thank all those devotees who have very nicely participated in sponsoring. So the names are there. You want me to read them, or we want to call Brajalinath Prabhu? Prabhu,
No,
Brajalinath
Prabhu,
Prabhu?
read. Prabhu, please read.
Okay, all right. So we want to thank Bhim Madhav Prabhu, praying for his father, late Sri B. Hanumant Rao and Ujjwala Madhavi Mataji, praying for her parents, D. Ramachandra Rao and Srimati N. Pramila. We want to thank Arpit Kotari Prabhu, praying for his grandfather, late Sri Madan Singh Ji Kotari. And yes, so these are the two sponsors. We want to thank, of course, our dear Mahesh Gaur Govinda Prabhu and family for arranging such wonderful prasadam packs, and his team in Govindas. And of course, to our very nice devotees, Hemrup Gaur Prabhu, who has very nicely made the chart, done the logistics. He's one of the leaders of the ashram devotees, and there's this devotee, Jagat Bandhu Prabhu, who stays in DIP, but this is the second time he has come to Karama all the way, picked up the parcels and gone back, delivering it to Alcoz, JLT, and to DIP. So we thank him, thank Prabhus very much for this wonderful seva. And what else? Hare Krishna. So, and yes, of course, before we go to Nursing Aarti, please, those devotees who have joined our program, please note that there are so many programs that we're doing every week. You can see that's displayed. You can probably click. If you're not able to join in the group or through the QR code, please join through a link that will be shared to the WhatsApp group, and you can join the group. And then you can keep getting all these messages and announcements and information about these various programs, so you can see how wonderful these programs are. And plus, we have every day Nityam Bhagavad Seva, which happens every day in the morning, which is from 3:55 onwards till 7:25 before we go to work. So those devotees who are here in Dubai can join. Those devotees who are, sorry, the iPad fell off. Hare Krishna. So please join in and join these programs and be blissful amidst the devotees and association with devotees. Hare Krishna. So let's now, without taking much time, let's go to Hari Gopal Prabhu. Hari Gopal Prabhu, you're there?
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Nursing Aarti.
Prabhu, is
Yes,
my
Prabhu.
voice audible from here? Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu. It is. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Namaste Narasimhaya.
Namaste Narasimhaya.
Namaste Narasimhaya.
Namaste Narasimhaya. लालिता हिरण्यकशिपो तनु वृन्दा केशवधृता हरिरूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे
श्री नृसिंहदेव भगवान की अक्तरा श्री प्रहलाद महाराज की जय श्री प्रभुपाद की जय
Thank you Hari Gopal Prabhu and family for such nice singing of Narsingh Arati. Hare Krishna. So we can see that there are many questions that have come in, but we would request that these questions are then taken up tomorrow.